What is up, DNS squad? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. And today we have Matthew and Marisela telling their stories this time. So let's get into it.
And around that time, I was around 3 years old, but I was about to turn 4 that year, because it was like 2007. I was born in 2004, and during March, during March, I think that was like the hardest month for me because like my mom died by my birthday when I was about to turn 4 years old. And like it hurts me because I didn't know who she was as a person, and I was scared of her, and I like stayed far away from her because I was scared of her. And then when we last visited her, I remember going outside with her and celebrating something with her. But then everybody knew that was like our last time seeing her. And literally the only time we got to see her was for 3 days. We couldn't see her anymore because we're still in like foster care but with our parents now. So the lady told us that we can only go out there for 3 days, and then we had to go back to Colorado. So we only got to see our mom 3 days, and then the week after that, our mom passed away, and my mom passed away from cancer, blood cancer. And like after that, everybody was different because like we just lost both of our parents within literally my whole entire life since 2004 to 2007. And then we got adopted on July 7th, and pretty much it was good all from there, but I really had a hard time with myself because it wasn't easy for me, because I had a hard time because I was rejected as a little kid, and like I didn't have a mom and I didn't have anybody to attach to, and that's why I have a disorder called RAD. It's a reenactment attachment disorder. Pretty much from there, I've been good, but I held all of my emotions in for a long time until I was 13, 14. And then I started to let my emotions out, and I started to find out who I was as a person, exactly what happened in my life. And I got really depressed during those times because I didn't know how to like control myself or like act like everything was fine. Like I was just stuck there. I felt like I was stuck, and like I started to like cut because I thought it was a better way for me, but no, it wasn't. And then I started going to therapy, and that really helped me. And I just started therapy last year in August, and it helped me a lot to get through all my emotions and stuff. I'm like teaching myself how to calm myself down when it comes to things. But I have a hard time with family issues because like I want to keep my family together, but things happen and like it gets pushed away. Yeah.
Alright, so my name is Matthew and I'm 14, and I'm going to talk about how when I was adopted and all this stuff. So we've practically been through a lot of the same things. So when I was born addicted to meth and heroin. So then my DHS took me away from my birth parents before I turned 1 because my parents started cutting me and my sister when we were little, and they took a lighter to the back of my head or back of my shoulder or whatever, and they were burning me, and that's where they would put their cigarettes out. Even I don't understand why. Like, I was 1 year old. Like, why are you doing that? And then I was in foster care for a lot of years. I was in foster care till 2011, till I was 7. And I was like, I went to like a couple different houses. It was just like depending. And then at one house, I was trapped in a basement for 3 days because I didn't want to put the clothes that he wanted me to wear on. So he threw me down the stairs and left me in the basement for 3 days. And my mom was at work, so she didn't even know. And then so I got taken away from them on my sister's birthday. And then we went back to foster care. And then once I got adopted, my mom that adopted me, she was with one dude, but he was like abusive, so like beating us and stuff. So she broke up with him, and then I would say like a year later, she got with another guy, and we moved to California. And he was abusive. Like, he would beat us with like the metal part of the belt and the metal part of dog leashes. And then like he would hit you in the back of the head with it, and then like in my back and stuff. Like, so I had bruises from like I couldn't even go to school because it was so bad. And then he told me and my sister that he was gonna kill us and my mom in front of us. So then we called the police on him, and he went to jail. But then we were trying to move out, and the girl he was cheating on my mom with took my mom's credit card, and they used all of our money to bail him out of jail. So we didn't have any money to move back to Colorado with. So we had to wait, and our grandma had to come out and come get us. And so we moved out of California on my birthday, and we came back here. And when we were out here, before we moved to California, actually, this dude, when we had like chores to do, which is like normal, but if we didn't do them, like I had like to pick up the dog poop in the backyard, and if I didn't pick it up, he would make me pick it up with my hands and throw it away. And then if I still missed some, he would make me crawl through it, and then pick it up afterwards. And then he would make me stand outside with like dog poop all over me and stuff. And then, but after we got back from California, my mom stayed single for a while because she didn't want like nobody to be mean to us or anything like that. So I like only had a mom for a while, and I never really had a dad in my life. So that's why it's hard for me to connect with people. And then after that, I got adopted again in, I think, 5 years ago. I don't remember what year that was, but sometime a while ago. And then everything since then has been pretty good, I think. Alright, so nowadays, 2019, well, actually it was 2018 when I met her, and I went to an all-night skate with my friend at Skate City because I was bored. And then I was just like, alright, so I like playing Fortnite, and she had a Fortnite shirt on, and I was like, it's the only girl that I ever seen wear a Fortnite shirt. I was like, and then she seen me where I have like a Raiders hat on, and she like seen that I like the Raiders, and she also likes the Raiders. So then we both had friends that were friends, so they just like kind of like got us talking and stuff, and we were talking for like all night long, pretty much.
And we were like, and then we started to find out that we have similar things to each other, like a lot of things in common.
That's why we're doing this video together.
Yeah, because pretty much me and him basically had a pretty messed up beginning of life. I'm happy that I met him because he makes me happy and makes me not worry about those bad days back when I was younger.
So like kind of like a support system for each other because we actually know what each other has been through, and a lot of other people don't understand, and they're like, "Oh, I understand," but they don't. So it's like it was kind of cool to know that somebody else has been through like some of the same stuff that I have.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed their story. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like it up, and if you're new to the family, hello. And also, don't forget to hit that bell so you are notified when we make a new YouTube video. I post every Wednesday and Friday, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Bye!